We know what number 1 is.
Yeah.
It's number 1.
Yeah.
YB's hit it.
Means number 2 is?
Wait. Excuse me. You think is, I don't know.
Wait, you think number?
Wait, hang
what?
on. Forget everything. Pause.
Today we are finding out which grocery store has the best sushi.
And it's definitely not gonna give us food poisoning.
No. Today we're going to Walmart, Sprouts,
Ralph's, Whole Foods.
Vons, Trader Joe's, and Erewhon. So why couldn't you take me to the fancy one? Why you only invite me to the cheap one?
because I already did the expensive one.
Oh, okay.
I see.
So
now
we're
you're
not
going
your
bottom of the
expensive
barrel.
friends. Yeah, we're not your expensive friends.
First stop, a Walmart. Surf's up. It's time to eat tuna
At
from
Walmart.
Walmart.
Let's get some fish, bitch.
I'll be the brawn, YB's the hacker, and Joyce, you're our inside woman.
Okay.
You're gonna get a job here, pose as an employee, so we can get the best cuts of fish. Let's go.
I haven't been in Walmart in years. It has that smell. That Walmart smell.
Is that a watermelon?
YB, you said that like an alien who's never been to a grocery store.
Oh my god, so heavy.
Just getting B-roll. Daddy's home. All right.
Oh wow, okay.
Wait,
Okay,
the
which one
rolls
should
are
we get?
here?
Should we
Isn't
get
there
the
a section,
classic?
y'all? Isn't there a section by the seafood area?
There
though?
should be. We'll
Yeah,
get these
I wonder
too.
if this feels like it's not the Walmart.
These are like
Yeah.
cold.
This is not.
There's like a little island right here in front of the bakery.
Okay, so that's all you guys
That
have?
is sushi? Okay, great. All right,
Okay,
thank
okay.
Maybe that was it then.
you. All right, I think that's it.
All right, that's all they have.
So we just asked the employee, and apparently what we saw earlier is the only sushi section.
Yeah. It's not like that in South Carolina.
Like that's hard.
No way, Walmart doesn't have premium quality sushi?
What have you done?
This goes against everything I would have thought.
I am disappointed.
California cream
Well, this is
cheese
gonna be
roll.
fast.
And then we got the classic California roll, and then we'll get the spicy crab roll.
Yeah.
I guess that's it then.
Transition. We're by about 16 lanes of traffic in front of the Walmart. So,
Literally. I feel like 50 dogs have peed on this grass.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think the classic California roll should be our control at every place. Everyone's gonna have them.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're gonna taste different at every place so we can get the quality of the overall sushi
Yeah.
without the flavor affecting it.
I think what scares me about it is
Oh,
that
they do
it
have
looks
soy.
fake.
It looks fake, yeah. It looks like those like displays you put on.
Yes, at the sushi place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some ginger.
Now we've got some wasabi. These are kind of cute. Very small, very
Very
demure,
small.
very
Very
cute, very mindful.
mindful.
Very mindful.
When this comes out, that meme will be dead.
Probably.
Yeah.
We've got our soy ready to eat.
What? They even have like a little place to put it on. Every to-go sushi should have that.
Yeah, that's like,
should.
it's brilliant. Now, ginger's supposed to be eaten before, right?
Yeah.
I don't like
Classic.
ginger, so I'm gonna skip that part.
What I'm getting here is a lot of ginger juices and what looks like paper. The ginger. All right, here we go. It almost feels like recycled newspaper.
Oh,
texture.
great.
But that's common. Cheers,
Cheers.
to the first sushi of the festival.
Wow. Well,
That's classic.
it's not bad,
It's
but
not
there's
bad.
definitely no fish in there.
No, there's definitely no fish. There's not a hint of fish.
No, zero.
It kind of falls apart in your mouth too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was under $5.
That's real astoundingly cheap for $4.98.
Yeah.
Honestly, this
You
is
know,
fine.
that's a quick, decent meal.
snack.
Yeah, a snack.
This is which flavor?
Spicy crab.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a pimento cheese sub as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
It tastes like pimento cheese.
Well,
Why does it taste
I think it is pimento
I
cheese.
think it's straight up. There's no crab in there.
there's no crab in
imitation.
there.
You
It's
can't
spicy.
taste it.
It's spicy like pimento cheese.
Which, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but not the best thing either.
No, but
Yeah.
it's certainly not spicy crab roll.
I don't know where the crab is. I think she got lost on the way there.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers. That's just cream cheese.
But that's fine for me.
That's good.
Cream cheese, wasabi, and soy.
Yeah.
I'm loving that.
The wasabi does a lot.
It
Yeah.
does. It's like we're harsh, but She is $4.98.
$4.98.
$5 for like that's we're not
In
gonna find a
this
price
economy?
in this economy.
In this
YB?
economy.
You won't find that.
Okay, so we're gonna have a rubric. It's gonna be the fish, the rice, the wow factor, and the price. So,
Okay.
how are you guys feeling about this fish?
There's no fish.
There's no fish.
There's no
So
fish.
a zero on the fish, but the
Okay.
rice is the majority, and it tastes like sushi, right?
It's a
I
little
actually
chewy.
did not like the rice at all.
really?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm like, it feels like it was forced together
Yeah.
and not held together.
Again, yeah, there's no buoyancy to any of the elements.
It falls apart.
It completely disintegrates into a powder in your mouth.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily bad, because again, the price
Yes.
is
Price
unbeatable.
Yeah, price
Right.
is amazing.
Yeah.
So what's the wow factor?
The wow factor for me is the soy. The little-
Yes, oh my god,
The
yeah.
packaging.
The compartment for the soy sauce.
It's amazing. The packaging, 10 out of 10. Yes.
Every sushi place should have this.
Yes, we're off to Sprouts next to get a little bit of that fish.
Let's go to Sprouts.
I love Sprouts because of their candy section.
Candy section.
You can get it in bulk.
What do you think the perfect beverage is to pair with a grocery store sushi? Because mine was chocolate milk for a little.
What?
What? What?
When I would go, the place I would get grocery store sushi when I was like in high school.
Well, you can get chocolate milk with the next one.
Yeah.
Seems like I'm gonna have a chocolate milk. We are at Sprouts. Ooh, all hats are final sale. They've got
Oh,
some
they have hats?
Let's get a hat.
really nice hats in here. All right, guys, well, we've got to find the sushi, and luckily, Patty.
I told y'all they got bulk candy.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's why I like this place. What kind of candy do you guys like?
I like the sour jelly ones.
Me
these
too.
ones.
Ooh. If you get a company card, you got to be using it to get extra snacks.
It's a write-off.
Oh.
Get in there. Use those forearms.
That looks actually very interesting.
Yeah.
That's it?
We gotta go.
Seafood.
Sushi should be over here.
Ooh,
I
they have
think.
their own section even.
See, this is what I was used
Yeah,
to.
this is what we need.
Okay,
And
all
it's
right.
like real sushi.
Oh yeah, this looks way better.
This looks great. We gotta get that. I think we gotta get the chef special. The chef special feels like the most bang for your buck. You
Yeah.
get so many different kinds.
It's $5 every Wednesday.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a deal. Wow.
That's a great deal. Wow, okay, cool.
Today's not a Wednesday though, dang it.
I'm gonna get some B-roll really quick.
Yeah. I don't know him. I don't know what that is.
POV, you're holding an avocado. Jack, are you seeing this? Jack, are you seeing this? Let's eat the sushi.
These things hate me.
YB, did you just type in the word candy?
What am I
You were like, what is it? It's candy?
What did I do?
Insane. It's the peach one. Gummy peach O's.
Okay, well it is candy.
Candy.
It is candy.
Food. Ah, wow. What an adventure at Sprouts. I
Yeah.
had a hat, I almost got it, and then I didn't.
You look good in that hat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
But
were
not
giving
like-
dad on a trip.
I'm self-conscious that I don't look good in hats.
You look
You
fabulous.
do.
I appreciate that. No, guys, this isn't about my hat.
It is.
Thing.
It is about your hat thing.
Let's try this. For our control sushi today, we did not have an option to get the classic California roll, so we got one covered in sauce.
Yeah.
And that is $9.99 for one big roll. And I actually see real imitation crab.
It
Yeah.
is real imitation crab, and it real imitation crab.
Yeah.
Sort of a paradox there. It also looks a lot like a birthday cake to me.
It does.
It's
it
almost
does.
iced.
I like how thick the imitation crab is.
It
too.
is.
Yeah, that's
Like
a
the other
lot.
one, it was just for visual. This
It was
one is more
literally
for taste.
dots there.
Literally.
Now, no soy reservoir, which I'm gonna have to live with.
Yeah.
Now this is sort of a balancing act here. YB,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a little soy on there.
Yep. That's gigantic.
Joyce, you haven't even opened your chopsticks.
I was
We
working
are-
on the soy sauce.
We are hanging off of the building, about to fall into a ravine. And Joyce is opening her chopsticks for the first
Oh
time.
god, mine's falling.
Just eat it. Just eat it. I'll
No, we
catch
gotta
up.
wait
No,
for
we're
you.
waiting for you.
Mine already falling off. Mine's already falling
We
off.
believe in you.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
All right, soy. And cheers. The
Cheers.
Sprouts Crunchy California Roll.
Wow.
Man, that hits.
That's so thick.
I feel the crunch. I taste the crab.
The mouthfeel is exactly like I want it.
Yeah.
One bite
good.
on one piece, and my mouth is overflowing with rice and imitation crab.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm looking for in a grocery store
Yeah.
sushi.
I love how thick it is. I feel like two of these and I'd take a nap. Eat it, Mom. Eat it up.
Man.
This is something I would see on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, with those gluttonous sushi spots?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite. Like, this is amazing for $13.
Aesthetically pleasing.
It's
It has
full.
different flavors.
So I don't know which is which.
Does it say on the thing?
It just says Chef Special 6
It falls apart.
Immigration Crab.
Immigration crab.
Immigration Crab.
Crabs immigrated to the country.
Yes.
This one
Yeah.
has imitation crab in it as well, but also looks like eel sauce.
It definitely
I
doesn't
cannot
hold
pick this
together.
up. Yeah.
It falls apart as soon as you pick it up. Cheers.
Okay.
Loving the eel sauce, a little sticky, a little sweet.
Mm.
My only thing for some of the bigger, crazier ones is it's so much sauce. It begins to just have a sauce flavor, whereas
Yeah.
I do feel...
You want to try the wasabi?
Yeah, I would love to. Just a la mode.
No. on a sushi. Because this wasabi looks so fresh to me.
It does look fresh.
It's good.
Oh, this one has like a shrimp to it.
Okay.
That one's really
cheers.
good.
The shrimp one is fantastic. All these are great.
The wasabi is amazing.
Rubric? Starting off the rubric with fish.
You know what? I like the fish.
I
I,
like the
taste the fish. I'm getting my money's worth, especially on a Wednesday. This is amazing.
Yeah. You didn't get like fish, right? It's not like a nigiri you're getting here. It's still a roll. But for imitation crab, it's really good.
0 to 10.
I would say 8.
I was gonna say 8.
To me, the
Yeah.
fish gets an 8. The rice, I'm gonna say the rice is like maybe a 6 or a 7.
I wish it was a little bit thinner.
You wish it was thinner?
It didn't hold well together, which the rice is supposed to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6 out of 10 is good.
The price is to me a 7 because you come on Wednesday and you're getting a bounty, a
Yeah.
feast,
Oh,
a
yeah.
king's feast.
Like for $10, I could feed a family of 6.
Yeah.
I feel wowed by the entire experience of this, the birthday cake style
Yes.
of the California roll.
The presentation was giving.
We got imitation crab inside, imitation crab on top.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to bop. It's taking restraint from me not to gobble these all up.
They are actually really
We
good.
have like 8 more places to go
Yeah.
to.
And we've got more sushi to eat, baby. Let's clean this up and let's go.
Yes, we're not leaving a mess, Mom. Don't curse me out later.
I'll see you guys at the car.
Okay. You gotta try these peach rings. It's really good.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Poor Miles.
I love making men work.
Ralph's is my go-to store. Get
You
my
go to the
groceries.
Ralph's?
Yeah.
I was a Vons guy for a long
What's the
time.
difference between Vons and Ralph? I really thought it was the same thing, to be honest.
I honestly don't know that there's a difference.
Hey, another watermelon.
These look normal size.
These are way more normal looking. Oh, it's still heavy.
Oh my. Yeah, bro.
Let me get some B-roll.
Why? That's your B-roll?
This will be really good for the montage. Welcome to my world. No sushi.
No
You think it was
sushi.
worth it to get the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. All that work.
Oh my God.
Stop, guys. No photos with regular
No
people.
photo.
Drone shot, drone shot.
We got distracted again, but we gotta find sushi.
They have
Fish.
poke.
They have poke?
They have poke?
Do you guys have sushi pre-made?
Yeah, it's gonna be right up front in the service.
Oh, thank you very much. It's in the service deli. Yeah, it's this way. There's actually a gigantic sign that says sushi that we walked right by.
I can't believe we passed the sushi walking in.
Oh my God, that's so big.
That's so
Wow,
big.
look at, you guys, look at this. Oh my
I do feel like that's kind of a great one.
That is so
That is so cute.
Wow, it's just getting better every time. I didn't think you could top Sprouts, but right now it's topping Sprouts.
They got Sushi Fridays.
Oh, wow.
So on Fridays, it's $5.
$5 on Fridays?
I think I've been wasting my money.
I know, same.
Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna get the B-roll.
Hate you.
I know.
Isn't that cute?
Look, Rachel, avocado and rice. Rachel.
Wow, what a bounty.
You just have to try this too.
We have gotten the, what I'm calling the Rachel. This is sort of, if you think sushi's a little yucky, you've got avocado and rice.
Yeah.
This is for all those picky eaters out there.
Yeah.
Not a picky eater.
No, Rachel's not a picky eater, she's just not, doesn't eat. You eat fish? No, you no fish.
I eat fish, I don't eat raw fish.
No fish November. We've got a beautiful bounty here.
Come on, look at this.
This
That
is
is-
gorgeous.
This is for you and a lover.
I want
okay?
this
Yeah.
for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. You get this, you say, baby, I love you.
Yeah.
Pull this out.
That is love.
And I'll be like, baby, I love you too. And you do nasty stuff. It's just the energy,
No.
you know?
and then we got the California roll.
Well, we're gonna give it a California roll, and to be honest, and this is definitely a biased opinion, but it looked a little yucky.
That is California roll, yeah.
Do we? Yeah, I
But
guess.
it looks kind of bad.
What should we get? This one? Salmon avocado.
Yeah.
Better, yeah.
Yeah, and we all love salmon.
California roll first.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
For control.
I do miss the packaging from the Walmart one.
Same. That's
really-
one thing Walmart was really good at.
Yeah.
Walmart, I'll never forget you and what you did for sushi soy sauce technology. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm actually really bad with chopsticks. Wow. Wow. That is restaurant quality sushi.
That's great.
I taste the fish.
Yeah.
The fish has a bounce to it too, which I feel like is important.
The rice was perfect.
Yeah.
Not too thick, perfectly thin.
It holds together.
It holds together. The fish is thick, like you taste it throughout,
Yeah.
and the avocado was so
I mean,
creamy.
Look how much fish there actually is. The ratio is
great.
actually really good.
It's like mostly fish.
Yeah.
I would eat a second one, but I know I'm getting.
I know,
full.
I'm
dig
getting, I'm
into
trying to get
those.
full.
I'm really starting to get full. It is $17.99.
Yeah.
And it's the Premium Chef Sampler 1. It's rainbow
Salmon.
dragon dynamite, and it's 20 pieces.
I mean, 20 pieces.
This is for my host,
Definitely
especially
for
the
my
one I'm
host.
currently talking to. Boo, buy me this.
Boo, this one's for you. This is
This
also
one's for you.
definitely a two-person meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Right.
is not a one-person meal.
No.
Unless you're depressed and you're listening to Lana Del Rey.
Now we actually have a nigiri.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
the first time. It's not a roll.
Look at
A
that.
ton of rice.
I'm getting tuna. Okay, honestly, this is kind
I'm
of a cute
excited
little
for this one.
adventure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 That is good. That is gluttonous. Mm.
That's a restaurant.
Bouncy.
Very bouncy. The imitation crab is actually crab this time too. And the fish on top is actually quite abundant, I would say.
Start with fish, high quality.
Yeah.
Super high quality.
10 out of 10. Well, okay, maybe we don't want to give 10 so easily.
9.
Yeah.
9?
Rice quality, super high.
Really good.
Super high.
Especially the rice that's underneath these little fishes right
Yeah,
here.
like I can pick this up without it all falling apart.
That's huge.
Sprouts one. 9 out of 10 for the rice.
I would say 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
I agree.
mean, it's really good.
Price, it's priced like sushi.
Price like
Normal.
sushi.
I think it's-
but
yeah.
it has the same deal that it has with Sprouts. So instead of on Wednesdays, it's on Fridays.
I mean, the heart plate,
The heart plate is adorable. That's a wow
that's
factor
a wow
item for me.
factor.
I'm a slut for good packaging.
No, this is the first time I've noticed the seaweed. It's got like, what's the word? It's got integrity.
It
The
does.
seaweed has integrity in a way I've
does.
not noticed before. In this economy,
this
something we need more than ever.
I can't stop eating. It's actually so good.
I know, and we still have like 50 other places.
I'm gonna break the
Damn.
rice in half.
Don't sleep on this.
Rachel coming in for the avocado.
I love you, baby. But if I wanted rice or avocado, I can make that in a bowl at home. I love you.
I go to Chipotle.
Yeah. You know the thing about sushi is that you can eat a lot of it, but once it digests,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a murder scene.
Well, actually, I was gonna say at Sprouts, because it was so saucy, I felt kind of gross after.
Now this I feel
One,
great.
I feel great. Yeah, I feel light
I
and
feel
it's
peppy.
good.
I'm ready to do
Yeah.
jumping jacks.
Literally, let's go to the mall. We are at Echo Park.
So to take a break from all the sushi, we're gonna go on a boat. It's so adorable.
I know.
Let's see how fast we can go.
Uh-oh, we're heading towards.
Oh,
We're
Joyce.
heading towards it.
We're literally
I'm getting wet.
No! Why you backpedal?
back pedal. Oh my God, it's coming towards us. Let me cover the purses. I'll cover the purses with my body. We're so close,
It's
bro.
blocking out the sun.
Oh my God.
Wow. It's good to burn off all that imitation crab.
We've had so much immigration.
crap.
Why do they keep calling it immigration? They're working hard and I'm doing nothing.
Oh, we're about to.
We'll
But
see
I
you
am
guys
feeling
at
a
the,
little
hey,
seasick.
we'll see you at the next sushi spot. I feel like we have had some pretty heavy hitters in the grocery store sushi space.
It got better over time. Walmart, I kind of lost hope after I saw that one, and I was like, oh, this is how today's gonna be.
I lost all hope.
We went to Sprouts, I was like, oh, this is great. And then Ralph's was great.
Yeah.
So now my hopes are really high.
I thought it was gonna be disgusting. I thought we was gonna be running to the bathroom, throwing up in the bushes. But I'm pleasantly surprised.
You still came after thinking that?
Yeah, I
That's
just love
the-
hanging out with you guys. You know, who cares about my bowels?
Hell yeah, Joyce. I will say my tummy is starting to feel something.
Like bad?
Full, no, not bad. Little bit interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
If I do vom for whatever reason,
Think you will?
I don't think so. My stomach does it feel normal? No.
Okay.
Does it feel bad? I don't know. I don't think so.
Do you have sensitive stomach usually?
Not at all.
Oh.
And yet,
And yet,
Yes.
Something's
something
happening.
is happening to me.
Something is changing within you.
Maybe I'm turning into a werewolf.
Yeah.
We'll see you at Whole Foods.
We're upper middle class.
Surf's
Period.
up.
I can't afford nothing in here. Let's get some sushi.
But first, we gotta get B-roll.
Oh my god.
We're nowhere near the sushi.
Look at this butternut squash.
Yeah.
Time to get some sushi.
Time to get some sushi.
Here,
God.
over here.
You do that every time.
At least this time it wasn't the
Every time you
phone.
drop
It wasn't
one.
the phone.
Yeah, which one? Ooh.
Oh,
Look at CYB.
oh my god. Oh, there's so many.
Yeah, we'll
So
wait.
much sushi.
An
This is the
unbelievable
first stand. There's
selection.
actually a lot of people
Is this salmon
actually hanging
sashimi?
around.
Yeah, this is the first one that was kind of busy. Let me get a drone shot. I was. Hopefully I was
Hopefully
rolling.
we were rolling. That would be so sad if we weren't.
We may have just gotten... There's a ton of options here.
There's so many options.
What's really the wow factor one that's speaking out to you? Because we gotta
I feel
go
like the
California
rainbow,
roll.
right?
Yeah.
Look at this. They actually have like a whole sale.
Sushi on sale is never something you really want.
No.
Even though the $5 deal seemed exciting,
Yeah.
you don't want it to be like, hey, this one particularly is discount.
Okay, so we got Whole Foods sushi. Even got sashimi this time.
We did.
Salmon sashimi for whopping $19.49.
Yeah, the price on this puppy was severe, but
It was.
look at that vibrant color.
Wow, that is very colorful.
It's time to jump right into the crab meat California roll. I do feel that this is gonna not be good.
Yeah, I
good.
also feel that too.
I'm looking at it, it looks dry as a
She
bone.
looks confused.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Totally weirdly dry.
Yeah.
And salty.
Dusty.
Yeah. And cold.
Very cold.
Imitation crab meat sucks. We had some great imitation crab today.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is maybe the weakest one except for the first one.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, only because that one
And
was
it's
powder.
Walmart. We're
Yeah.
comparing Whole Foods with Walmart.
Which is insane. Now this is the one I was the most excited about when I saw it in the case.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Are you smelling this?
Yeah, it's good. Just you gotta smell. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's soft.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
It's soft, but it doesn't have like depth to it. I feel like we've had some fish, even from Ralph's, that had like a give.
Like a chewy.
A chewness to it. It's really surprising. When we went into this, I thought Whole Foods would be the best.
Me too.
Yeah, me
I
too.
know-
At least better than Sprouts, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And I love it because we really are gonna finish this, but I
100
did
it's okay, by the way, it is good.
It's not bad.
It's not
this,
bad.
This was bad.
Oh,
The California
bad.
roll
Yeah.
sucked
Yeah,
ass.
it
But
did.
this I could eat an entire one of for lunch. And again, I'd feel totally light and fun and
Yeah.
flirty and good.
Yeah. This
Am I right, girls?
We just love salmon.
We have one more left. Maybe
No.
this one will surprise us.
This is sauce central.
Wow, that's very saucy.
Wow.
The wow factor on this is big.
Oh,
This-
what is that?
What is that? That looks
It's
like.
tempura shrimp, and it looks like uncooked.
Oh, it looks
Unseasoned.
uncooked.
What a weird.
Okay, we did cheers.
Cheers. I mean, I'd that up, to be honest.
Is she incredible? No. Is she good? Yeah.
I would devour this and be like, okay.
I'm disappointed.
I'm
not gonna
disappointed
lie.
too. Even on the line, it looked really good. Like
Yeah.
everything looked colorful and nice. And when I taste it, it's not giving it.
So what
Fish
was
factor.
it? The fish was thin.
It was there though.
The fish was thin to start.
Maybe 6.
I think it was not even that it was just thin. It was not melting in your mouth in the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, it wasn't soft enough.
So we'll go with 6. I was
6
gonna
out
give
of
a
10.
5, but you know, YB, she's a Libra. She's more balanced than me. Okay, so then rice, maybe a 4.
4.
Okay.
Which brings us to the price point.
Yeah, the price point is terrible.
Not good
Totally
for what
expensive.
it is.
So what's the wow factor?
The wow factor for me was the visuals, like, cause the rainbow roll, like everything was very
color on it
pretty.
was nice.
Yeah, marbling, but the taste itself.
For me, I feel like Whole Foods is a hot person with no personality. That's what the sushi's giving.
Yeah.
Like you'll stare at them, and then they open their mouth, and you're like, oh, yeah, I gotta go.
Now also, if you're hearing this and you're like, oh wait, I love Whole Food Sushi, I get it, because in my mind I had a good association with it.
Yeah.
And we get here and it's all just a crumbling house of cards.
Just try it at Ralph's and then see what you think.
Yeah, go to Ralph's first before you come here.
But we're not even done. We're just getting started.
We have 3 more.
We have
Three
3
more.
more.
Whole Foods is kind of a bummer alert.
Yeah.
So now we're going to Count Dracula's grocery store himself. Ivan's to suck your blood.
I wondered where that was going.
I
Yeah.
was like, what?
We are at Vons. Ivan's to have sushi.
You said that in such a weird way.
Well, if I say it enough times, you can't get cut from the video. Sushi gang, sushi gang, sushi gang, sushi gang.
Sushi gang.
Seaweed, sushi gang.
EO, sushi gang. Crunchyroll,
Sushi gang. Ginger, sushi gang.
This smells like a grocery store.
No, everything is kind of blending in
Did you say
together.
this smells like a grocery store? Fresh dairy. Ooh, you know what it's time for, guys?
What?
It's time for that milky.
You're sick.
You know sushi goes down smooth with a nice tall
Oh my
glass
God.
of choco milk.
You're sick and twisted
Yeah,
now.
that's nasty. Why are you shaking it like that?
Follow his OF.
I feel like the gum gives me a power that I didn't have before.
I think the cold brew did.
I think
That
the
is
cold
also
brew.
true.
Miles before cold brew and after cold brew. Oh my God.
Miles before cold brew.
And after cold brew.
Hey, Jack, can I talk to you for a second? Can you make sure that that footage gets deleted so they don't know that I dropped the phone so many times? Sure. Okay. All right, we gotta get some sushi. Hang
Where
on.
is sushi?
Where are they?
Once again, the sushi's.
Right by the door.
Duh.
Why is it always by the door?
Okay, this looks pretty. California roll right here.
This actually also has a problem where there's no fresh fish. It's all imitation crab meat.
Yeah.
Except for this, which look at the way that the
Yeah, the
salmon
fish.
is. The fish is like kind of melting.
We gotta get it.
I think that the sushi sandwich is interesting to me, only because it's totally weird.
Yeah, it's so weird.
This is the same 4 ingredients rearranged in like 10 different ways. Here's the ingredients they have: avocado, rice, seaweed, imitation crab meat, and this orange sauce.
Yeah.
Every single item has a combination of those things.
Yeah, get the
I think we
sandwich.
should get this. However, it does look like this is gonna give me diarrhea. There's something about them. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's just colorless. You know, it's like it's lost life.
It's lost something along
It's
the
lost
way.
something, and maybe it was like really frozen for a long period of time. Should we start with California?
We should. So
Let's get the sticky labels off. For all my chocolate milk girlies, I had to get the Nesquik bottle, 14 grams of protein, so I can wash down the flavor of imitation crab with a nice Choco M. Milk, that is. I mean, again, we're sort of falling apart off the bone here.
yeah.
But the rice looks better. It
Yeah.
doesn't look as gummy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
California. The flavor on the imitation crab is actually great.
Yeah.
The temperature is good.
The temperature's good.
It doesn't taste old or like that it's set out too long or it's too frozen.
No.
I think Whole Foods made us a little bitter.
Yeah, I agree.
That actually
This
was
is for
pretty
sure
good.
better than Whole Foods.
Way better, way better. All right, this is a hilarious.
Oh my God, look at
This
this.
is hard to pick
This is
up.
extremely funny though. So there's avocado, tons of imitation crab meat,
Yes.
highlighter orange sauce, in between 2 bread-like pieces of rice.
It's very bready actually. Look at it. You even see the cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna have to like open my big ass mouth.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Honestly, not bad at all. Not really sushi.
No.
It is filling.
For something like this?
$12, $15.
8, 12, 15. I get it. I actually think that that's a reasonable option. I think now is no better a time.
To have your milk.
Cheers.
I think you're weird.
Oh man,
I mean, I know it's good, but with sushi?
absolutely.
Open.
Now this also has jalapeno on it. Same exact bullshit we've already had, but it was good.
Oh,
I feel like the jalapeno on it actually gives it its own zazz. So
Yeah.
I take it back. I was wrong.
Spicy, I like it.
Okay, see, this is the same thing with crispy, no jalapeno. They're making do with what they have. Limitations. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
They're good.
It's because I liked the base. I've liked the whole lineup.
I will say it's like when a bad bitch has one move.
Yeah, I know. You go to a restaurant, they're like, what about more burritos?
Well, that's actually really good. They did a good job.
Look at how much imitation crab you get. Like,
Wow.
That is kind of a ton of imitation crab.
And it's not like the weird dusty thing we got.
No, it's definitely not. It's good. It's not as good as the Sprouts one, but it is totally passable.
Yeah. Now we're here.
So now we're here. I do actually think, because I've been pleasantly surprised by the rest of it, I
Yeah.
think it might be an aesthetically, there's no wow factor, but
Yeah.
the fish might be good. All
I agree.
right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
cheers. Baby, this old. It's
Mine's
old.
old.
as fuck. This old. I'm gonna need a doctor's note. That's gonna go through me. Oh yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like not fresh.
She just had a life.
Wash it down with a
before.
little chocolate milk.
I should have got some chocolate milk.
Fish quality, there was, I'm gonna say actually a 2.
Yeah.
The imitation crab is imitation primarily.
Yeah.
And the fish was horrible.
Yeah.
That's true. Even though like the overall taste was good,
Yes.
I guess the fish quality itself was.
So,
You know what? I think we gave fish pretty high at Walmart.
no fish.
There's no fish.
There's no
Oh,
fish.
0.
0 on the fish.
We didn't know that much at Walmart.
I don't think we know that much in general.
I agree. Okay, maybe not 2.
4.
A 4. I agree. It's
4 out of 10 for fish.
Rice? Okay, it's
bad.
fine.
Yeah.
I would say maybe the rice is like a 5 or a 6.
I would
Yeah,
say 6.
I would
say
It's
6.
been better than other rice.
Definitely better
Yeah.
than Whole Foods.
Yeah.
The wow factor, the sandwich to me,
Yeah.
actually was really fun.
It was good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
And the price?
All less than Whole Foods.
Yeah.
This I don't think is worth it. This I think is totally worth it.
Yeah.
And that's
This is pretty
fine.
good,
I think
yeah.
that's
I feel like someone at Vaughn's, a higher up, came to the teenager employee that handed me the chopstick, and he told him, "You got 5 ingredients," and
Yeah.
he went Super Saiyan on this.
I agree.
I think that was delicious.
Well, we've got 2 more places to go, no?
You guys keep me booked. Let's
I
go.
don't know what else to expect now.
I got high hopes for the Joes.
You don't have high
No,
hopes.
you say you have low hopes.
Yeah, it's actually
we
low.
said
I
that.
have high hopes for Trader
She
Joe's.
has high hopes. I have low hopes.
I feel like they have good food.
They do have great food, YB. That's a great observation. Your wit is, as always, unparalleled.
Yes.
However, I think that Trader Joe's has often bad prepackaged stuff in store.
Okay.
I think that their like air fryer / microwave stuff is
It's
incredible.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. We're at Trader Joe's.
Trader? I hardly know her. Okay, we're blocking somebody. All right, we're looking for one thing and one thing only.
Sushi and sushi.
Nope,
sushi.
sublime ice cream sandwiches.
Ooh, a green tea mochi.
Served sub.
They had some
Yeah,
goldfish.
it's like goldfish.
I needed something else.
You guys asked a person, and what were you told?
We were told it's by the salads.
But he said it wasn't sushi per se.
Yeah.
He said it was rolls.
So it's by this.
Oh.
Wow.
All right.
It is $5.99.
They don't look very good.
Oh, that's gonna be pimento
That's
cheese
the
style.
California roll that's already ripped. Nice.
I think they just have vegetable in California. Time to eat. Now, peeping off the dome, the rice looks to have congealed into one piece again.
Yeah.
But I could be proven wrong.
We were really harsh before, and we were pooping a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
They are wooden forks, which I
Wooden.
disagree with. However, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Closer to a chopstick.
Oh, well, that's what I'm thinking, Rachel. If this works,
I'm scared it's gonna like splinter.
I just
know.
started a $1 billion company.
What is this, sir?
Perfect. The chopstick.
You're ridiculous and a tomfool.
We'll start with our classic, the California roll. I will say my chopsticks are working out splendidly, and
my
everyone
God.
who hated them is a hater.
Oh my god, it's falling apart. Cheers.
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 Yeah,
No.
it's Walmart style.
I think Walmart was
Better.
better?
A little bit.
I would say Walmart was simpler.
Exactly what I expected, and I'm so
Disappointing.
glad to not be wrong.
No, I kind of figured it would be like this.
I had high hopes.
It's the problem with Trader Joe's that I hate to bring up. They don't have a deli section or any way to
That's
like
true, actually.
make stuff in house, and it's the one big boon against it. Boon?
Bane.
Boone.
Bane.
Yeah.
It's the one big bane against it. No, this is not even sushi at all. This is a salad bar freak show, but let's have a taste. Rachel's mouth is agape and appalled.
That's what I eat.
I'm sorry, Rachel,
Oh,
but
that does not look
Trader
good.
Joe's.
they replaced the imitation crab meat with carrot.
Oh God, and I don't even like carrots.
Are you guys not even bothering to put soy sauce on?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's like there's no point.
There's no point. It's gonna suck either way. Sorry, Rachel. Yeah. But,
I mean, okay.
There's no flavor.
you really do taste. You really do taste the seeds individually.
Carrots, avocado, and cucumber, they can be good together if there's sauce, I think. There needs to be something, but there's no dressing, no sauce, nothing.
Yeah.
It's just with rice, and it's just so plain.
The fish factor is a 0.
Zero.
Yeah.
Absolute zero.
Yeah.
The rice factor is a 1.
Yeah.
The wow factor is a -1.
Negative
You know what?
one.
Hey, what do I say about the wow factor?
The wow factor was how bad it was. That was a wow. Or Trader Joe's, because I had high hopes for Trader Joe's.
I would say the price is fine.
It's
Is it
not.
better or worse than Walmart though?
I would
think
say
it's-
it's a step above.
Barely.
When you eat trashy food and you know it's trashy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
you know like a trashy thing I'm eating.
Like
it's
it's
gonna be
Walmart,
trashy.
you
It's
know?
Walmart.
Yeah, it's Walmart.
Trader Joe's, it's like, well, yeah, it's Trader Joe. Like it's gonna be this
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
gonna
cool,
be
funky
that.
experience. And like, do you want to join my polycule?
Yes.
I'm kind of like, no,
No.
not right now.
Yeah.
I can't do it right now.
I don't know.
Too
It was
many
pretty
commitments.
I say we do get into one of the best Trader Joe's items though, the mochi.
Mochi.
Oh,
And I am so excited to have something else other than
Oh.
sushi.
oh my
in
God,
mouth.
yeah.
It was actually hard.
I think it's like one of the most perfect desserts that they have. Like,
This is decadence.
This is great after sushi.
Yeah.
but guys, we have one final thing, right?
Wow.
Whoa.
What is it again?
Erewhon.
Everyone. Oh,
Nowhere.
nowhere. We're going
backwards.
nowhere.
Reverse YB's audio clip.
Everyone.
Hey, I'm Ryan. We are closing in on our final sushi combo.
It's been
Everyone.
a journey, y'all.
Should we say it all at the
has.
same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're in the elevator. We're in the elevator. We're
Cool
in the
grocery
elevator.
stores have that elevator that go up. Let me just get some B-roll.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you all day. I'm sick of you. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Why is it so packed like a club?
It's so packed.
Oh wow, right away.
Wow.
Wow, look at that one. That's actually.
What a beautiful
That's
selection.
beautiful.
We should absolutely
Should we get
get
that one? Yeah.
Honestly, that's a pretty
22,
nice
that's not
selection.
bad.
Yeah, look
I
at
was
that.
expecting worse.
Me too. Now, I'm wondering what the move is here. There's so many good options.
Maybe like one of those like nigiri stuff.
I think the one on top.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's colorful.
Beautiful. Or what's this? Oh, is this eel? We haven't really had any eel. Or this is crazy.
Ooh, what is
looking,
that
too.
one?
Masago. This looks kind of baller.
Where's the California roll, right?
I don't know. Do they have a California roll? They might be too classy for that.
Wow.
How exciting. I mean, this is the California roll.
Yeah.
All right. We got to make a choice here. YB, what's the call? I
It's on
trust
the
you.
company card. Yeah, it's on the company card. Let's go.
Hi. This is our last location, so.
Yeah, we gotta go big.
Thanks, Keith and Zach. Let me get some B-roll.
You have stayed consistent with this joke.
You know, when I'm in Erewhon,
Yeah,
I feel alive.
I can tell.
What's today meant to you guys? I mean, as we've been through the sushi journey, YB?
A lot of surprises, really.
Yeah.
You really can't judge the book by its cover.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
You really can't. I feel like the places I expected to love, I did not.
Yeah.
Whole Foods was a bust.
Yeah. I mean, the Aeron one, I have high hopes just because it's so expensive, but who knows?
I've learned what good sushi is because I've had the worst of the worst.
Well, should we go to the final gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, well, here we are. The
We
final
got the
gauntlet.
Aeron, the Haley Bieber smoothie.
Cheers to a beautiful day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh, it's sweet.
Very sweet.
Really sweet.
And honestly,
This tastes like diabetes, but in a good way, I guess.
So first of all, look at this These chopsticks.
I'm totally surprised and shocked at a free item being this luxury.
Yeah.
They're made of oak. No, I have
They're
no
like
idea.
quality. I guess we gotta try the California roll first because that's our control. It's $12.99, which
More expensive than any California roll we've had so far. It's not surprising.
Yeah.
The rice quality looks higher.
a little bit, but the same dusty thing like Whole Foods.
What is that about? I'm looking at this thing in the. I just let's see. Let's see
I
what's
have
going
low
on. Sorry.
expectations.
What? Okay. The rice is much higher quality.
Rice is better. It's not as cold.
It's got a good flavor. The texture is like shredded wheat.
Like shredded
Yeah.
to the point where
Yeah.
it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's definitely not the best California roll we had today, but not the worst.
Not
No.
the worst.
Yeah, but it is the most expensive one we've had today.
Yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't have a California roll here.
No.
How much was the Sprouts one? $10. Okay.
No, okay, so $2.99 difference.
$2.99 difference. That's to me still the top California roll.
Yeah. That one felt like someone loved what they did for a living.
Yeah. Love and care was put in there.
Yeah.
Honestly, the wow factor on just the decor of this.
Yeah, the decor
This
is
is
very cute.
pretty.
I love these little bento containers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that is great to me.
This one
Did
and
you
the
guys
heart one.
spend $60 on smoothies?
We did.
We certainly did. On the company for the company, Rachel.
Yeah.
People have been demanding
Give me one.
the review.
I know.
Do I
I should have ordered one for everyone. I feel horrible.
I like how this looks so much.
It looks very pretty.
This is thick. It looks like a tongue.
Will it make your toes curl?
Cheers.
That hit. That hits.
It's good, but the fish isn't that fresh.
I think that my favorite fish we've had is what was at Ralph's. This
Yeah.
is really good.
Ralph's was actually really good quality. This one's good, but it's also not like, look how it looks kind
Yeah.
of rubbery
Yeah.
compared to that
I think it's the way it was frozen.
Bonds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the way it was frozen. Like this is honestly a great experience. So if I got one of these, I'd be so happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this would be a good snack. I don't know, a meal.
You called everyone a snack.
Why do you just
every-
This isn't a meal. This
Why
is
do you
so
call
much
every
stuff.
single one a snack,
No,
bro?
the Ralph's Heart one was a meal, for example. This one, I don't know if I'll be full after this, but it's a great big snack, I would say.
Hashtag big snack. Now
Wow,
we're
look
gonna.
at this one.
This is the finale here. This is
It
the
is.
Masago roll.
Wow.
I mean, we've got some, fish eggs on
eggs.
top.
Is it
We've got
caviar?
some tuna here. And then underneath, we've got salmon, cucumber, avocado.
This looks like-
this looks
yeah.
expensive. And by the way, that's what I expect from a place like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. There's a lot going on
I'm
there.
getting the
Yeah.
fish eggs. It's like pop it in your mouth.
Yeah, this as a whole is like pretty awesome.
And there's a lot on it, but it's not so saucy that it overpowers it.
At first I was like, what the is this? And then as I was chewing, I finally figured out who she was and I respected her for it.
Yeah, as you really do get each flavor individually versus like all of it at once.
So how are you guys feeling about the fish?
All of it was good. It was high quality.
Yeah.
It was easy, whatever. But I think it lacked that like, ooh, there's like effort, there's friction.
And the marbling was missing. Like Whole Foods at least had the marbling on the sashimi. So I get 7 out of 10 for the fish.
Yeah, the rice, I'm happy with.
Not too vinegary, it sticks together.
Stick
Yeah.
together for the most part.
9 out of 10.
I think 9 out of 10
Yeah.
for the
9 out of
rice.
10, I agree.
That's great. Wow factor. Loving this setup.
I
Presentation.
love the
This
design.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what are we talking? Like 7, 8?
Yeah.
I think like maybe an 8. I think the wow factor is high, but it comes at the cost of the price.
Yeah. But then the price.
Is a
Of 3.
3 or a 4, maybe.
Because if I want to spend $22 on sushi, I need
it to be good.
top tier.
Yeah.
At a grocery store.
You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So-
So I think a 3 actually.
And like I liked her, but she was giving confusion.
It's got wow, but it's also
Not the price.
$19.
Yeah. For 19, you better have more than wow.
For $19, I
You
can get
better
2
have more
rolls.
than wow. So what is our final ranking? If that's
right.
our Erwin opinion.
We did.
Walmart is at the bottom.
Yeah.
From the bottom,
Walmart,
Trader Joe's.
Whole Foods, right?
Whole Foods is, I think,
pretty
just
good.
above
Yeah.
Trader Joe's. Which is,
Just above,
I
by
so didn't
smidge.
expect
No,
that.
I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Above Whole Foods, I think it's got to be fun.
Yeah. Because it was good.
It was mediocre, but it was a delicious mediocre.
Yeah.
Above that has got to be, what's left? Ralph, Whole
I would
Foods
say
Sprouts.
Erewhon.
Because I agree.
Right?
I think above that, it starts to get into good territory.
Yeah, that's
and I
true.
think that's where this falls, which is,
Yeah.
it was totally fine.
It was totally good.
But it just was not up to par with the other stuff, and it comes at such a price.
Yeah,
It does.
exactly. So now the
Yeah.
top two, we have,
We know what number one is.
It's number one. Why
Yeah.
Beast? Hit it.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Which means number two is?
Wait. Excuse me. You think is Ralph? I don't know.
Wait, you think Sprouts is number
Wait, hang
what?
on. Forget everything. Pause. I think Sprouts might be one.
Really?
Sprouts with the thick, it was so thick.
It was
It's so
thick, but the
saucy. And you
imitation
felt like
It was so
crab.
saucy,
You
remember?
literally said you felt like shit after eating it.
Yeah.
Let me go into my mind palace.
I think you're getting it confused because we
Yes.
got Ralph's after Sprouts and then you felt so much pressure, remember?
You're right.
Yeah.
It's that Sprouts had a je ne sais quoi where they did the people's sushi, imitation crab meat, really well.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They were
They
the
did.
best imitation crab meat. However, I'm not going to get imitation crab meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I want is the heart-shaped box from Ralph's. I concede. I agree. Sprouts number two, Ralph's number one.
I think we can all agree.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Kroger / Ralph's.
From the bottom, we've got Walmart,
Walmart.
Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Vons, Erewhon, Sprouts, and the top, Ralph's.
Ralph's, you're a bad bitch.
Ralph's.
You ate up every other girl in the room, from the most expensive hoe to the most dirty, and no one can ever be like you, Ralph's. Big ups to you. You get M's forever. Love you.
Sushi Gang. Sushi Gang, Sushi Gang, Sushi,
Sushi gang, sushi gang, sushi gang, sushi gang.
Let's
sushi
take a
gang.
walk through all the magical B-roll that I shot today.
Oh, God.